All right, Chef Yogi in the house. Today I'm making some birria out of um, short ribs, beef short ribs, and this is everything. If you seen my picture before when you first started my video, you saw my picture everything, but I got everything cut down right here. And what I'm gonna do is getting ready to boil the get these softened up, put them in some beef broth, and put them on the stove. Let them boil for a minute, and then turn them off and let them sit and soften. The garlic and the onions, tomatoes, and the bell peppers, they're going in the oven. I'm going to roast them up and get them roasted for the sauce. Get everything going for the consomme sauce. That's what this right here is for. In the picture, I forgot to put the bay leaf. So bay leaves will be in with my short ribs. This is star anise. It's just for flavor and some cinnamon. And I got some brown sugar to bring up the sweetness on the, in case it's too hot, I can bring the heat down with the brown sugar. I'm using corn tortillas, using white corn tortillas for my shells of choice. And then instead of oil, I'm using olive oil. I will be braising my short ribs in the Ninja Foodie, and then pressure cooking it from there. And I have my onions and cilantro for the topping of the birria. Okay, so I'll be back here shortly and show you my next step of what I'm gonna do. All right. Okay, so now I got the beef broth boiling. I'm taking the chili pods and putting them in here, and just give them a little boil. Let them boil up for a little bit, and just to get it going. And then I'm gonna turn it off and let them sit for a while, and before I get ready to blend them. I'll be right back. All right, as you can see, the chili pods are softening, so I'm just gonna let them keep sitting there and soften before I blend them. This right here is ready to go in the oven. This is my bell peppers, tomatoes, onions, and a whole garlic, whole head of garlic. So I'm putting it in the oven, and it's going to be about 30 minutes on 350. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So now we're getting ready to do the short ribs. We're getting ready to use the Foodie, Ninja Foodie. Put some olive oil in there, getting ready to sear them off and get it going. So let's see. Let's see if it sizzles like a. Not yet. It's not sizzling. Not sizzling yet. It's not hot enough. So what I'm gonna do is take it back out and get it and heat it up some more. I'll be right back. Little blooper. All right, guys, I'm back. I had my my Foodie on the wrong thing. It's supposed to be on saute, searing, and I had it on the wrong setting. But get these in there. I know my hand is in the way, but it's okay. Get these seared up and browned up. Try to get them in here as good as I can. You got to sear up all sides. Roman, stop. I think it's okay. It's because it stopped smoking. So we just let it sit here and just let it get that brown crisp on it. And let it get that, just let it do its thing, okay? So I'll be back. Show you what it looks like when I get ready to flip them. All right, as y'all can see how it's got that nice caramel on it. Just the way you want your searing to look like, and to sear all sides of it. You know, so I'll turn, once this side gets done some more, I'll put it on this side, get this a little bit more. Yeah, you see that? See how it's searing up in there? Nice. Let me put that one on the back side now, if I can get it. There we go. Put it in there. Alright, so I'm going to let this go a little bit longer until I get all sides seared up, and I'll show you the finished product. Alright, Chef Yogi back. Here's my finished seared beef ribs. Sorry for all the and all the oohing and everything, but here it goes. I seared it a little bit longer because I had I wanted to be dark enough so once I get ready to put everything in the back in the pot with the sauce and everything, it'll really be soft and just falling off the bone, and it won't take long to cook either. So I just seared it a little bit longer, you know, just to show you. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do the sauce, and I shall return. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Chef Yogi back in the house. Here's my roasted tomatoes and onions and my roasted garlic, and my red bell peppers. So I'm about to put all of this in here in my food processor. I'm going to make the sauce. Uh-oh, dropped one. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Uh-oh. So, alright, that was a little blooper right there. I dropped the garlic and my pup is down there. And so, remember these anchovies I put in here? These peppers. So they're going in the pot in here too now. And remember I put some beef broth in there. So all of this is going to go into here. Okay. So I'm just going to pour this all in there. Okay. Try not to move the camera too much. Just let me do my thing. Okay. All right. Now. So now I'm getting ready to chop it. Chop. And then we're going to push puree and just let it puree out. Let's see what it look like. Okay. And you see all that goodness in there, all that sauce. That's that chili sauce. So I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. Let it keep pureeing for a while. And I'll come back and show you and put it all together. Put it all back in the Ninja and with the beef and everything, and then show you what's next. All right. All right, y'all. So I'm back. I'm getting ready to add the short ribs back to the pot. Okay, to the Ninja. All right. Just add them in here. Don't matter. Stack them. Okay. Okay. Now I'm adding the sauce all over it. Okay. Get all that good out of there. All right. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is add I bought a chipotle, the chipotle and adobo sauce. I tasted it and the heat is just too much for me. So I'm just gonna put one in, and as it cooks and cooks and cooks down, I'll taste it to see how much I can tolerate the heat. But I have just a little bit of sauce in one chili, chipotle. Okay. And then I'm gonna add some bay leaves. Okay. Alright. Put those down in there. Okay. And then I'm gonna add a cinnamon stick and a star anise. Okay. Star anise. I don't know. I've seen somebody in the video do it, so I'm gonna do it too. I'll be right back. So here is the sauce that the chipotle peppers and adobo sauce that is super hot for my likings, but I could tolerate a little heat, but not too much heat. This is the seasonings, all the seasonings that you saw that was over there on the table, on the body's cutting board. I'm just putting them all in here. Okay. Yeah, all the seasonings that I had over there. It's in the picture. They can see it all. There's pepper, salt. It's just all of that. So now I'm not going to do too much with this. I'm going to go ahead and, sorry about the noise, go ahead and get my pressure cooker lid. Okay. All right. So here's the pressure cooker lid. So I'm just going to put this on here. Let's see. I got it all there. Put it on here. Okay. Now, let's turn the power on. And pressure cooker is over here. And I'm going to cook it for 90 minutes. So an hour and a half. Yep. So an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, there we go. So I got it set up on an hour and 30 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and pause it right now, because once I hit the power button, my dog, he's gonna go off. He's going off now, but as soon as that beeping noise starts, I'll be back in an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Chef Yogi in the house. My birria meat, beef ribs should be done. They are done. I want to let y'all see what it looks like. All right. Look at that. You can just see how it all, remember how I put it in there the first time? There's the cinnamon stick right there. Look at this meat. It's just coming right off the bone. Look at that. I don't want to mess with it too much because I need to take it out the bone. Hold on a sec. Be right back. Just need a paper plate. I'll put the bones on there. Alright. So let's put this here. Alright. Let's do this. There we go. Now, you gotta be kind of careful to get it out. Now look how the meat just comes right off the bone. It just comes right out of it. And this Ninja Foodie, I pressure cooked it, so that's why the meat is like so tender and just coming right out the bone. Let's take this, move that in there. Look at that. Look at this. Okay. Look at this. Just comes straight off. No pressure. Alright, we don't want that bay leaf. Put that there. Look good, huh? Yep. Found another bay leaf. We don't want to eat the bay leaves. Make you sick. Okay. I'm making Birria Tacos. Here's another bone. Just get all of this out of there. Making a little mess, but it's okay. It ain't good if your kitchen, if it ain't messy a little bit. Okay. So now, what I'm getting ready to do is just take and break this meat down, and as you can see, it just pulls straight apart. It just pulls apart. I think I got a bone in there. Let me see. Look at that. Just take and pull it. Look at that. Smells so good, don't it? Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't know what Birria was. You know, I didn't know what Birria Taco was until I tried it at El Por Loco. Once I tried it there, I couldn't get enough of them, and I was like, "Oh my God, I could make this myself," and decided to make it today. Yep. So, and now I'm showing y'all how to make it. You can make it on the stove, and you know, boil your meat on the stove after you braise it and sear it. You can boil the meat on the stove and then put it in the oven covered for 90 minutes. Okay. Alright. Alright. So that's good enough right there for the tacos. So now what I'm gonna do is take and pour some sauce on top. I have a solid spoon, but I guess I will. A solid big spoon. So take some of this good sauce, just put it on top. All right. So now I'm gonna pause the video again and take you over to the stove where I'm getting ready to make my tacos. All right. See you in a minute. Okay, we back. Now I'm getting ready to do the shells. What you do is you just put this in here like that. Just dip it. Okay, and then just toss it in there. What you're doing, you want to fry up the shells. Get them nice and kind of crispy. Okay, I'm going to do 2 at a time. See if it'll come out right. It's my first time doing them, so let's just let them sit there, do their thing. Yeah. This thing. Huh? Yeah. It says seconds on each side. Alright, so now
About 40 seconds.
let's flip it over now. So now I'm going to add the cheese on there. Add the cheese and then add some meat. Okay. And then I'm going to add some more cheese to the top of it, just a little bit. And then put the cilantro and onion. And then just fold it over. Fold it over. Okay. Get that cheese melting on there. Everything fell out. So my next ones I'll probably just top everything after I put it on the plate. But
Not as much.
huh?
Probably not as much.
Yeah, let's not put that much, you know, but hey, it's okay. Look at that. Nice and beautiful, crispy. Look at that. You can even feel that, you know, probably can't hear it, but I can hear it. And so that's enough on that. Okay. Set it to the side right there. Alright. Okay, so I showed y'all the first two. I'm gonna go ahead and get this going and I'll be right back.